you go down to the woods today, you'd better not go alone.
There is conflicting history attached to Carmichael House. What is known is that a castle on this site was ruined about 1660 and rebuilt as a mansion house 1734 to 1750. The name Carmichael is said to derive from the site of an old church on Kirk Hill just a few hundred metres east of Carmichael House, supposedly founded by Queen Margaret in the 11th century and dedicated to St Michael. Robert the Bruce granted Sir James Douglas the Valley of Douglas and the whole land and tenement of Carmichael in 1321. These lands were inherited in 1342 by Douglas's nephew, William Douglas, who granted the Carmichael lands to one of his vassals around the middle of the 14th century. This vassal subsequently became known as William de Carmichael.
Okay, we've just found a little alcove place. I'm just going to have a little investigation because we've been hearing noises. Let's hope it's not rats.
On the cord.
Oh, it's just under a stair thing. It's not mine. It's in the room. No, need point to it. Here you go. I wasn't running. I'd hate having my back to stuff. We're actually trying the laser beam for the first time. We've got a camera which is down there, looking at this to see if you can see any spirits crossing by. If there's any spirits listening, you could walk past these beams, we could see you. Were there soldiers here? Is there still soldiers here? Bug.
That was my hand, by the way, going past the camera. Because you're shining the light right at me. You're shining the light at me.
Could you make a noise? Can you walk past the lights for us? Could you speak to this device that's on top of the mantelpiece or the top of the fireplace? Fireplaces in here are just amazing. Just imagine the heat that used to come from them. I don't feel as comfortable in this part of the building as I did in the other. If there's any spirits here, can you please make yourself known? We come to you with only love and peace. Watch your feet. We mean you no harm. All we want to do is talk to you. Can you tell us your name, please? Can you make yourself known? Can you make a noise? tap one of us, throw a stone. I'm not awfully foot sure. Do the shuffle, shuffle. Yeah. Ooh. For anybody watching this is absolutely pitch black in here. Bendy. No, I really can't see. Right, there we go. I think we'll go out the other door, eh? Can you please just show yourself? Show yourself as lights, as an apparition. Make a noise, please. How's your head?
Yeah, so. Yeah, fine.
Just to mention, because we didn't mention it before, as soon as we arrived at the site, Mark and I got a sore head. It's like one of those pressure headaches, you know, at the back of your neck, right up the back. We both had the same thing, however mine dissipated pretty quickly. Mark's is coming and going. Whether that is anything paranormal, we'll probably never know.
Well, okay.
Purely because I'm freezing. I could probably say I've never felt anybody anywhere so calm.
Mm-hmm.
Considering we're in the middle of the woods in an abandoned castle. Over 600 years of memories, distraught, battles. There must be something you have to say to us. We're here with the utmost respect for you. We know the days that you lived was very, very hard. If you just make a little noise, something we can take away with us, a memory. You touch one of us. So many timidly beasties about you. Just say your name in this device that I'm holding in my hand. You feel anything yourself?
Not really. appreciate your help in showing us something.
This is your chance to speak your words.
We'll try an ITC.
Aye. 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 Something just passed the camera, but I think if there is spirits here,
Mm-hmm.
then they are rested spirits. I don't think they mind us being here. I think they find us intriguing. Rather
Well,
than,
it's probably been a while since I found my visit.
rather than threatening. Which is exactly, sort of felt something touch my hair there.
Deep in the forests of Aberdeenshire, Scotland, with its amazing 19th century architecture left to crumble away over time, this mysterious house deep in the woods is believed to have stood empty for over 70 years, abandoned soon after World War I. As the purported story goes, the house was left bare soon following World War I after the husband who had built the mansion for his beloved wife never returned from war. Stricken with her grief, his wife cleared the whole estate and left the property empty to its abandoned state to this day. It was thought to be the last time this estate was ever to be occupied, until we met some local passers-by to unfold a further twist to its story.
Little cemetery.
Just two small children's graves.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
One in 1700 and one in
1777 and 1840. One aged 4 and one aged 19 months, was it?
19 months and
Do you
3.
think they would be attached to the house then?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah?
I think so.
The name is
Some-
Duff,
Duff.
and apparently that was the family name at one time.
Ah, okay.
The little boy is Morrison, wasn't it?
George Morrison.
Morrison,
Morrison's also owned it. Morrison's of Bogney
Right. Uh-huh.
and Mount Blairy and Friendrott.
The trees are so close.
Yeah.
They weren't there 60 years ago.
You know, you feel
Definitely
that
not.
the roots are going to eventually
Well,
knock it all down.
Yeah.
Those were here during the war.
Were they?
Yes, they lived in the house, and that's when the ruin really started.
Okay. Lived here as in
They were
wounded or being looked after?
no,
or?
I don't know what the purpose was, but
No.
they were billeted here
Right,
in the
okay.
in the house.
Anybody here that would like to talk to us? Tell us your story, how grand this house was in this day. What brought you here? Why you left? Maybe you'd like to know why we're here. Basically, we're here to hear your story. Is there anybody that would like to show us that you're here? This is part of our research into the afterlife. And you could maybe tell us something about that. Right, I'm thinking that this room, this is the front room, would be used, meaning lovely views, as you can see. Yeah. That feels peaceful enough.
Really does.
Seen better days. If you'd like to tell us about those better days, we'd be very much grateful.
I'm in a small room in Haddle Mansion, and we're just going to try a little session with the spirit box just to see if we can get anything. It's not quite dark yet, but it doesn't, to us it doesn't matter whether it's dark or not. So we have had our best footage in daylight hours. So we'll get started, shall we? You can use this device in my hand, you can converse with me. We come to you with the most respect. We're just here to hear your story, basically. You could clearly say your name through this device in my hand. What is your name?
Tell us your story. We'd like to know your story.
As you'll notice, I've not got the speaker on this. It just sounds so loud and awful. I think this suffices.
This is part of our ITC research. We try and use as many devices as we can and basically evaluate what we get from the instruments that we use. There is a lot of controversy surrounding these ITC research devices. However, it is a medium that we can use, so that's why we use it.
And we have had success. Which you can listen to on www.scottishghostadventures.com. You can make a noise, throw a little stone.
Just for the record, I was trying to send a photo to a friend of where we were, and we have absolutely no signal out here whatsoever.
Hi, my name's Colin. Could you tell me your name, please? I mean you no harm or disrespect. Could you please tell me your name? Do you like us being here? Would you prefer us to leave you alone? I can use this device in my hand and you can talk with us. You can use my energy, touch me, chap on a wall. You come to you with peace and love. You mean you no harm. You just want to hear your story. If you've anything to say at all, you use this device in my hand. Do you like us being here? Do you like the company? How many spirits are in this house?